For the latest film interviews, reviews, and everything making news in pop culture, subscribe to Film Companion now.
Hey Riteish, hey Genelia, welcome to Spill the Tea on Film Companion.
Spill the tea, yeah, we are ready. We are ready with our teas. You just spill it right now.
Congratulations on your new show on Flipkart, Ladies versus Gentlemen, that gamifies the battle of the sexes. I have to tell you guys, to prep for this interview, I played a few rounds on my mobile phone, and some of the questions really get you thinking, which is quite cool. I'm actually curious to know, why do you think Flipkart approached the two of you to host this show?
I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you, the only thing I know that they are good at their service.
But moving closer home, when the two of you were getting married and more importantly, wanting to start a family, were there any fundamental questions like this that you discussed that would have been deal breakers if you both didn't think alike?
No.
You know, we dated each other for such a long time, 10 years. We exactly knew where we were.
I sometimes tell Riteish, I'm your habit.
Moving on to the question. But she didn't tell me whether it's a good habit or a bad habit.
I think best habit.
She was the habit, now she is the habitat.
No,
That's the difference.
Yeah, no, there wasn't anything fundamentally put into. I think the way Riteish and me are, I think also, like he said, because we've known each other for so long, we know what is the next step to think. And I think I'd like to assume that we're pretty mature in dealing with situations and circumstances and everything. So, yeah.
You know,
I hope so.
there's a funny thing I remember right now. A friend of mine just said that, you know, कितना साल हो गया तुम्हारे शादी को 8 साल भी 9 साल है और उसके पहले 10 साल तक हम लोग वेट कर रहे थे, तो ओवरऑल 18-19 साल से हम लोग जानते हैं। लेकिन मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि 25 साल के बाद पति पत्नी भाई बहन मिला It's almost like बचपन से एक दूसरे को जानते हो, तो you exactly know what a brother or sister thinks, you know. तो इसे 25 साल के बाद पति पत्नी भाई बहन।
But what is the dynamic in the Deshmukh household? Does the lady do something very different from the gentleman when it comes to parenting? Do you know that you're better at one thing and he's better at one thing? Do you guys have that jotted down?
Yeah, I think Riteish, like with interiors and with choosing what goes where and all. I mean, generally it's a lady's job, but Riteish does it perfectly. Also because he's an architect and his taste is amazing. So I don't even I have to literally ask him, where do I put a piece in the house, which he has to approve it, because and I give it to him totally and completely, because I know that he does that better. With multitasking in the house, it's totally me.
You know, this multitasking business, first of all, I don't think it should come in a guy's dictionary. Okay? पहले हाथ में एक टास्क दे, वो तो ठीक तरह से कर लो. Multitasking तो दूर की बात है. But why are we? I mean, they do it better. Please do it. We have nothing. Please do it. And also, like you said, I don't think it's about Deshmukh household, but I think it's about every household where you know that when someone is good at something, like when it comes to children right now. So, most of it, she does it well. She plans it, she is meticulous, she knows exactly which class, whatever. A day when she was, COVID positive and stuck in one house for 21 days, I was handling the children. I had no clue what was happening with education. For those 21 days, after 7 days, I was like, just take a break and don't go to school, because I don't understand what they're teaching you and what's happening. On the 10th day, I told Genelia, I said, I will switch with you. You come here, let me take your COVID. And I don't mind being a COVID positive patient for 3 months. I will take that over teaching kids.
No, but I think it's difficult. That the distant learning phase that we're currently in is difficult for even me. Like at times, I feel that I'd rather be a mother than be the teachers. Though I know moms and parents are the first teachers, but it's tough. It's a very tough phase that I think the parents and the age group that we're in, because you can't just leave them. They're not independent enough. So to be fair to Riteish, it was very valid that he found it tough because I find it so tough myself.
I feel you, sister, 100%. And you brought up the time when you were COVID positive. Coincidentally, I happen to live in the same building in which you were isolating. And I have to tell you guys, it was so sweet to see Riteish stand on the road with the kids and wave at you, socially distanced. It's not celebrity behavior that we are known to see.
That was definitely
You saw that?
Yeah.
Because
I
that's the time.
tell you, Riteish, I say one floor below, and my son thought you were waving at him.
Oh, he was. Please tell him.
I have a video. I'm going to zoom on your floor to check where your son was.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, it was Ganpati. We were hoping that I would be back home, but unfortunately, I was positive for 21 days. So he got the kids down, and I could get to wave off to them, which was very, very sweet.
And interestingly, we shot a video. So we have a video of Genelia shooting them, and I was shooting from lower end. It was interesting.
No, it was really sweet. But like I said, it's not celebrity behavior that we are known to know. I want to know from you guys as star parents, how much do you do to ensure that your kids are constantly checked in terms of their privilege, or they just know, like get their reality check?
When we are traveling within India, wherever, we make sure that if now we're not traveling because of COVID, but pre-COVID, we make sure that along with our kids, we also travel economy. Otherwise, because that's one thing that we want to ensure that as long as that it's not about at some point you earn your privileges in life to travel.
Yeah.
But then we decided that we will travel economy with them, and it's fun. It's just fun to travel with them, and because it's this age where they understand what they want to look at. We are not brand conscious, so we make sure that they never wear any branded clothes. They will wear the simplest of clothes.
Yeah, what?
Preferably bought on sale. I love sale. 50% off, 40% off.
I love it. No, but that is really so important. When the two of you were hosting this show, was there any insight that you got from India Ki Soch that was diametrically different from the way you think?
Yes.
Yes. Because we always think of India as two parts, like India and Hindustan, like they call the India the urban space and Hindustan the heartland or the heart of India, of course. And we always think that probably urban guys think differently than people from smaller towns. And when there were certain questions which were thought-provoking, whether how many guys are comfortable going to a chemist shop to buy a sanitary napkin or pads. And we would think, fine, in urban areas they might be okay, but probably, smaller towns they may not be. And suddenly, in our own thing, I would think, it's probably 50%. And the answer would come, 70% are okay. They're like, wow, they are really progressive. So you really don't know what the India out there is thinking on these topics. We pass judgments on what other people think.
And too fast.
And that's not a cool thing to do. And this is a unique game show, quiz show, interactive quiz show by Flipkart Video, ladies versus gentlemen. That it's not about what you think. It's not whether you think it's okay. It's about what do you think India thinks. That's unique.
Yeah. I actually found that very interesting as well. Finally, guys, there's this one question that I always wanted to ask the two of you if I ever got a chance to interview you all together. We belong to an industry that very unfortunately has come to be known with, cheating and rumors of link-ups with co-stars and all of that. How is it that the two of you, Riteish and Genelia, have always managed to maintain like such a squeaky clean image?
Yeah, I think you don't really need to try too much. I think just being comfortable with each other is most important. I mean, if you're constantly searching for opportunity, like I often say that when I was getting married, people would be like, now, wait for someone. But I wanted to get married. That was what was making me happy.
Interestingly, there is a line from a Karan Johar movie where Rani is, I think it is Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna.
Yeah.
Rani is already married and she's going to get married. She's in a dulhan ka outfit sitting on the bench. And Shah Rukh is a stranger. And he sits there. And, they have a conversation about, what's happening. And she tells him that I'm getting married. So, great, good. Do you like the guy? And she's thinking, do I like him or not? And it comes to a point where he asks कि अगर मुझे मेरा प्यार मेरी शादी के बाद मिल जाए तो मैं क्या करूँगी? And the line that he says is fantastic line. He says नहीं ढूंढोगी तो नहीं मिलेगा.
We always resort to the films for our answers. Thank you guys so much. This has been
Films are our best companions.
Yes, and they are life.
film companions. Thank you guys for chatting with me. This has been amazing. I wish you all the best for what you're trying to achieve with Ladies versus Gentlemen. I think you're off to a great start.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
And Genelia, I have to say all the comments on my videos always are that I look and sound like you, and I take that as the huge.
Oh, that's great. That's a compliment to me also. Hi, this is Genelia.
Hi, this is Riteish Deshmukh, and if you like this video, please subscribe to Film Companion.